Hello and welcome to a Thursday night scratch session with East Coast Scratchers. Who we have here? We have Carlton. Welcome. Good luck. I hope so. I hope we can get a big night tonight. And we have Luiso's in here. Good luck. I appreciate that. Thank you. And we got a pretty good session tonight. We have there we come. Sid Mitch, hello. Welcome in. Karen Johnson, hello. I will send you the tracking number for your coin after we get off tonight. I dropped it off this morning and I have a tracking number for you. So I will send that over to you a little later tonight after we get done with this. We're running a little late today, so I didn't get any of the leprechauns, but I'll have them tomorrow at the 4 o'clock session. So we have a pretty good session, I believe, for tonight. $217 is what we have in tickets. And hi, Tracy. April, welcome. Terrell Unknown, welcome. Hello. We have $217 worth of tickets tonight. And I got away from doing this earlier, and I don't know what made me come back to doing it again. Hey, White Fang. I tried to stick to 1 or 2 different tickets and getting more of them in a row. It seemed to be doing better, but I kind of got a little bit of everything tonight. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. So what we have tonight, we have the money rushes, 15 of those. And then I got all the scratch crossword extras I had. We have 4 of those, so we'll do 4 of those tonight. And then I had to do my high fives. We have 4 of those. They didn't do too good last live, so I'm going to give them a chance to redeem themselves. We have 4 of those. And I didn't really, when these first came out, I didn't really like them, but they're kind of grown on me, these Philly 76s. So I stopped and we have 5 of those tonight. And of course, trying the $5, $100 blowouts. We'll have the 20 blowouts tomorrow night or tomorrow afternoon. And this was another good ticket that we did pretty well on. So I figured, you know what? I'm going to bring it back. The Lady Luck. There's still some good prizes available out there. So I brought it back. We're going to do 4 of those. And then we got 2 of these $20 jackpot tickets. And then we're going to finish out with a 160 million cash blowout. There's still 1 top prize left on that one. So we're gonna maybe this is it. We'll see. All right, but we're gonna start with the money rush as we usually do. And let me see, get some things together here. Trying to get situated. And I guess I'll start with, obviously, since this is the new thing in my arsenal, my coin. This is one side of the coin. Has my logo on the top. Searching for claimers. It was established this January 1st of this year, so I stuck that on there. YouTube, of course, ECS, and the lightning bolt and some dollar signs. And then the other side is a map of the East Coast. And right where that dollar sign is where I'm located. So I thought that was kind of cool. And then the name again, and then chasing jackpots. I do have them for sale. They're $25 a piece, or 2 for $40. If anyone's interested, shoot me an email. EastCoastScratchers@yahoo.com, and I will send you let you know how to get one. And we're going to start out using this one tonight, since it's obviously my new coin for my channel. And we're going to start with the $2 money rushes. Hi, Ashley. Welcome in. All right, we're going to start with the $2 ones here. And this is going to be tickets 5 all the way to 19. So we have 5 of these. And what's going on with my screen? All right, here we go. This is ticket 5. I guess I should say how this ticket works. Obviously, you 2 numbers up here. If you find a number match below, you win the prize, and then you there's a multiplier below that. What's going on? Okay, I got malfunctions on my side here. All right, everybody see me okay? I have problems on my end here. Give me 1 second, guys. This is turning into a fiasco. I don't know why. All right, I'm good. Okay. For some reason, my screens went blank. So I'm going to have to just go off the phone then. All right. We're looking for 4 and 14. All right. We have a 9. There's a 4. All right. We have a match. All right. Let's continue on that row. 21, 16, and an 8. I still good? Because it seemed to have logged me out. All right. 17, 12, 20, and a 30. All right. Well, we got a match. So let's see what we have. First ticket, first match for $5 and a 2-timer. So that's a nice $10 win there. There you go. That's the way to start out a night. Start out with $10. All right. Nice $10 win. All right. Winner, like, and subscribe. There you go. I like that. All right. We're moving on to ticket 6. See if we can keep the streak going. Maybe it's this coin, huh? 7 and 23. All right. We have a 20, 18, 29, 9 and 15. All right. Nothing there. 14, 13, 22, 21, 28. All right. So nothing on the second one. But that's okay. All right, 1 win, 1 loss. All right, ticket 7. 29 and 12. 29, 12. Hey, welcome. Iva Ramirez, welcome in. All right, we're looking for a 29 and 12. We got 11, 8, and look at that. We found a 29. All right, these tickets are starting off pretty well tonight. All right, second row. 21, 16, 7, 9, and 15. All right, well, we got a match on that 9 there. And let's see here. It's a $2 and 1 times. So we got $2. $2. It all adds up in the end. All right, let's go on here to ticket 8. Hi, Kimberly. Welcome in. Tawan Galbraith. Hello. It's all gravy. That's right. Let's see if we can keep the gravy coming tonight. All right. Ticket 8. 0008. 24 and 12. 24 and 12. 7, 21, 1, 4, and 3. And then we got 13, 26, 27, 25, and an 8. All right. Well, couldn't go back to back. That's all right. All right. Ticket 9. Ticket 9. Here we go. 4 and 30. We have a 3, 25, 18, 12, and a 9. And then we have 7, 23, 27, 8, and 26. All right, well, couldn't go back to back again, but that's okay. All right, ticket 10. 10. All right, here we go. 11 and 9. 11 and 9. All right, 6, 13, 1, 14, 16, 29, 24, 28, and 8. All right, nothing on ticket 10. All right, let's go on to 11. Crystal, hello, welcome in. Good luck, appreciate that, thank you. All right, 14 and 16. Kimberly, 5 memberships. Awesome. Thank you. We got Crystal, Ivan, Tanya, Marilyn Mitchell, and Vicky Wilcox. Thank you, Kimberly. I appreciate that. Everyone get to give a like for Kimberly. I appreciate it. That's very kind of you. Thank you very, very much. All right, we're looking for 14 and 16. All right, nothing on the first row. And let's see what we got on the second row here. We have a 7, 13, 27, 1, and 23. No, nothing there. Nothing on 11. All right, let's get this turned around here. Let's go to 12. All right, 25 and 1. 25 and 1. We have a 20, 18, 19, 4, and 12. 11, 21, 6, 14, and 7. All right. All right, we're on a little cold streak here. We need to snap that. How about ticket 13? Oh, ticket 13. Me and 13 don't get along, but we'll see. How about a 19 and 28? 13, 29, 8, 22, and 12. And we have a 23, 4, 25, 24, and a 1. All right. Hey, Kev. 061, welcome in. Appreciate it. Okay, ticket 14. Let's see if 14 wants to be kind to us. 15 and 24. All right. Nothing on the first row. And same thing on the second. All right, we got to get a win here. Let's see if we can pop out a win here. We have 6 tickets left. Ticket 15. 28 and 3. 28 and 3. 16, 14, 6, 9, and 20. And second row is an 8, 1, 27. There we go. 28 and 4. There we go. We found that 28. All right. That's what we needed. All right. Let's see if we can figure. Oh, not 4. I'm sorry. 28. 4 would have been real nice. A 2 and a 1-timer. So that's $2. All right. Still better than 0 that we were on, the streak we were on. So we'll take it. And we'll go on to 16. Ticket 16. Crystal, good luck. Let's find some wins. I agree with you. Thank you for that donation to the channel. Thank you very, very much. Appreciate it. Everyone show Crystal some love for some likes. Awesome. Thank you. All right. 23 and 21. 23 and 21. Oh, we have a 22. All right. Nothing there. 20, 19, 4, 29, and 13. All right. Nothing on ticket 16. There goes 17. We have 17, 18, and 19. All right. Here we go. 30 and 28. 30 and 28. Here we go. 9, 3, 26, 14, and an 8. And then we have 4, 24, 7, 6, 29. Oh, right in the center. Right between the two. All right. 2 more. 2 more. Ticket 18. All right. 13 and 26. All right, nothing on that first row. And nothing on the second row. All right, it's coming down to the last ticket here. and we'll move on to some of we'll move on to my favorite ticket. All right, here we go. 7 and 25. 7 and 25. And we have nothing on the first row. It's second. And the same on the second row. All right, so we couldn't end these tickets on a win note. Crystal Johnson. Yeah, Crystal Johnson. Karen, thank you for that donation. I appreciate it. Everyone give Karen a thumbs up. Awesome. Thanks for the channel donation. All right. So we got 3 wins on the first set. $14. We're up 14. And we're going to move on to some high fives. So maybe that'll change our luck here. All right, these are my favorites until they go away. They didn't do so well in the last live, but we're going to give them another chance. I have 4 of them, 49 to 52. All right, so let's all right, we'll put my coin aside for right now. And we'll bring out another coin that's done me good luck. 6-speed scratching. This is another great scratcher. Awesome guy. If you're interested in maybe checking out his channel, 6-speed scratching. And I'm not sure if he has any coins left, but if you're interested, shoot him an email. And he'll let you know if he has any left. Great guy, though. All right. On this ticket, I can actually get in a little closer here so you can see. There we go. You have a high five symbol. You find a high five in there. You win all the $5 prizes down below. You match your number to the winning number. It's an obvious win. And then if you find a thumbs up, that's a instant $500 win. And there's also a fistful of cash, which I did find that once. And it was actually, I think, on a live session. I'm not sure. You win all 12 of the prizes. So let's go see what numbers we're looking for on this ticket. All right, we're looking for a 4, 13, 22, 15, and a 6. All right, here we go. First number. 29. All right, no 29. 25, no. 24, and an 18. All right, nothing there. 27, no. 21, nope. 22, we're looking for. 7, no, I have a 6. 14, nope, have 13 and 15. 5, look at that, right in the middle of both of those. I have a 4 and a 6, a 20, a 10, and a number 9. All right, so we couldn't find it on the numbers, match numbers. So let's see what we have up here. And no high five symbol. All right, so nothing on ticket 49. Let's try ticket 50. And let's go searching. Let's go symbol searching. How's that? 14, 23, 7, 17. And we got 20, 25, 4, and 11. And then we have 22, 9, 2, and a 5. All right. Let's see if we can find something here. First number is a 6. No 6. 12. I have an 11. 24. Nope. 30. No 30. Don't have. Highest we have is 25. And 15. Nope, I have a 14. All right, nothing there. Text guy, welcome in. How you doing tonight? Appreciate you stopping by. All right, let's see if we can find a high five up here. Now we got another try again. All right, they're not being kind to me tonight, these high fives. All right, we have 2 more. 50. Where's ticket 51? All right, let's go back to finding the numbers up here. We have 13, 17, 12, 28, and a 16. All right, first number, 19. No. About a 10. No 10. 18. 17, 16. 11. 11, 12, and 13. Boy, oh boy. 24. No 24. 27. Now I have 28. No singles. No singles. No singles. No, wow, look at this. 4 in a row. Double deuce. The 23. All right, how about a high five symbol? No, no bonus. Wow, these high fives are going cold on me. All right, last one, 52. Will this one be a winner? Let's find out. We have a 1, 25, 18, 21, and a 24. All right, here we go. First number, 20. Nope. 16, no. 9, no 9. 17, nope, have an 18. Double deuce, nope, 21. 12, 2, needed a 1 and a 5. All right, we got one last row here for a match the numbers. 8, no, I need a 1. 26, nope, 24, 25. 29, and finally a 27. Boy, these have gone really cold on me. All right, but we still got a chance for a high five symbol. Let's see. Nope, man, two live streams in a row. These have let me down. Oh boy, I might have to double think these again. All right, where are we going to go to next here? All right, let's go into the newer ticket here from the Pennsylvania lottery. It's a $5 $100 blowout ticket. I don't know how I got an oddball one here. I got 44, and then we go to 57, 58, and then we got a black box 59, last ticket of the roll. So I don't know how that happened, but it did. So basically on this ticket, you have a money symbol up here. You reveal a $10 burst. You win $10 instantly. And then down below, you match your number to the winning number. It's a win. You reveal a roll of cash. That's an automatic win. And then there's a blowout for a $100 instant win. And on this ticket, we're going to use another great guy, Time to Scratch from Tennessee. This is his coin. Nice looking coin. Go check out Time to Scratch's channel. Interested? Send him an email and see if he has any of these coins left if you guys like. So great guy, real great guy. All right, so let's use his coin here and let's go symbol searching here. Looking for a roll of cash or a blowout. All right, so there's a 1, a 30, 18, and a 3. All right, so there's nothing there. And then second row is a 21, a 6, 25, and a 5. And last row will be a 19, 16, 27, and a 24. All right, couldn't find any symbols. So we'll have to do it the hard way here and match some numbers. All right, first one's a double deuce. Nope, I have a 21. And the second one is a 23. No 23. 17. Have an 18. 5. There we go. We got a match. Got a 5. We found one. BM 42060. Do it. Yeah, we did it. Appreciate it. All right. One more number reveal here. A 2. I have a 1, 3, and a 5, and a 6. All right. Well, we got one match. We matched the 5. Let's see if we have anything up here in the burst. All right. No burst. All right. Let's see what's under the 5. And we got $5 back. So not bad. Maybe it'll get us on the streak. Now that was the oddball ticket too. That was 44. So now we jump into the other ones that are, I don't know how that one got in there. We got 57, 58, and 59 from the same roll. So let's see what that does. That might help us out. All right, here we go. We're going to go searching one more time for symbols. See if we can get a symbol. We got 28, 16, a 2, and a 20. And then second row, we got double deuce, a 17, a 7, and a 23. And last row, it's going to be a 3, a 6, 25, and a 1. All right, here we go. Got to find the numbers the hard way. First number is a 27. Nope, no, 28. Got a 14. No teen, yeah, 17. I'm going to say no teens. And third row, 24. Oh, look at that. 22, 23, and then it jumps to 25. Junebug, welcome in. Hello. Appreciate you stopping by. 12. And a 13. All right, so no number matches. And up top is a no bonus. So, all right, so nothing on the first ticket. Ticket 57. All right, let's go to 58. Okay, 58. Let's switch it up a little bit here. Let's see what numbers are we're looking for here. We got 30, an 8, 27, 22, and 25. All right, first number. 3. No 3. 1. No 1. 17. We have no teens, and a 26. No 26. All right, second row. 21. 16. 15. We have no teens. 13. Our whole row was teens. We have none. All right. Last row. 9. Nope, I have an 8. 11. No. 20. No, we have 30 and a 4. All right. So no match on this one here. But we still have this. We can still find a burst. And we got to try again. All right. So it's going to come down to the last ticket. And ticket 59, the last ticket in the roll. Did they save it for the end of the roll? Let's find out. And in order to do that, we're going to bring out the Black Box King, Tower Scratcher. This is a cool coin. This is Tower. He shows him going up and down a tower. This is a real good, neat coin. Go check out Tower's channel, Tower Scratcher. And on the back, his achievements in 2025, he had 10,000 subscribers, and he's also found 3 claimers. Missy Muppet, are you Canadian? No, I'm not Canadian. But you subbed? Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. All right, if you guys may be interested in Tower's coin here, or just go check out his channel, another cool guy from Tennessee, I believe. Go check out Tower Scratcher. All right, he's found those claimers on those black boxes. So we're going to use his coin here. All right, let's see what numbers we have up here. We have a 13, 25, 29, 23, and an 18. All right. Here we go. Let's see if we can get a match here on the last black box. Did they save the big one for the end? All right, 9. No singles. 21. There we go, guys. Roll cash. All right, that's an automatic win. So we got a winner on the last one. Let's see what else we have here. 8. No singles. 19. Nope, have an 18. 11. 6. And a 20. All right, last row. 15. 24. Double deuce. And finally, a 4. All right, well, nothing on that except for the automatic win up here. And how about a $10 burst? And no burst. All right, let's see what we're going to get on the roll. And that's another $5. All right, we're getting some wins. Nothing super big yet, but we got some bigger tickets coming. All right, put that one, 2 wins on those. All right, here's another newer, not brand new, but newer ticket. I don't know. I played these a few times. I don't know why I didn't keep playing them, but they're called the Philly 76. So I picked up 5 of them for this. We've got 35 all the way to 39. And there's quite a few prizes left on this one, big prizes left on this one. So I grabbed some. So what we got to do here is you match your number to winning number. It's an obvious win. If you find a net symbol, that's an automatic win. There's a win 76 symbol to win $76 instantly. And then there's a Philly, which is a win all symbol to win all 12 of the prizes. So, hey, we'll give it a shot. And I'm going to bring my coin back in here. We're going to bring mine here to maybe it'll keep the luck going here. So let's see what numbers we're looking for up here. All right. We have a 26, 28, 22, 19, and 11. Push the ticket up a bit. Is that better? All right, here we go. 23. All right, no 23. 30. 6. 13. All right, nothing on the first row. We have a 27. Nope. Look at that. 26 and 28. 4, no single ones. 17. And a 3. All right, last row. 25. Nope. 7. We don't have any singles. 18. And a 16. All right. Nothing on ticket 35, but we have 5 more coming. And what are we up to here? Oh, 64 likes. Awesome, guys. Appreciate that. Awesome, awesome. All right. Let's see what's on ticket 36. This ticket is one of the hardest tickets to scratch for some reason. I don't know why. All right. Looking for a 7, 27, 12, 21, and 11. All right. First number is a 26. Nope, I have a 27. I have a 1. No 1. 29. And a 3. All right. Second row. 25. No. 6. I have a 7. 24. And a double deuce. All right. It's coming down to the final row. Natalie Hart. Hey, welcome in. Thanks for the 4-leaf clovers. I could use some luck. Appreciate it. All right. 30. Number 4. 28. Have 27 and a 16. All right. Nothing on that one yet. All right. Haven't hit the sweet one yet. How about 37? Maybe that'll be it. All right. Let's give it a shot. All right. Let's see if we can find some symbols. All right. Look, here we have a 26, 29, a 9, and a 5. We have an 18, 25, 23, and a 14. And then the last row is a 6, 13, 11, and a 3. All right, no symbols. All right, let's find out what numbers we have. We have a 12. All right, no 12. 2. Nope, I have a 3. 7. 6. I don't have a 5 and a 6. 20. And last number is 28. Well, maybe it wasn't a good idea to try these tickets tonight, but we'll see. Still have 2 left. Ticket 38. All right. One of these is going to get us going. Maybe it's this one here. All right, I have a 17, a 3, a 27, 24, and 23. That's it. Need those 4-leaf clovers. Appreciate that. All right, here we go. First number. 8. Oh. 13. No. 21. And a 4. All right, nothing there. 19. 19. 28. Nope, 27. 10. And a 6. Kimberly Roberts, hello. Thanks for coming in. That's right. Never give up. Keep going. Hey, you never know. It only takes one scratch. 26. I need 27. 25. Need that 27. No 1. And a double deuce. All right. Well, I think it's going to be on the last ticket here. Ticket 39. That might be the one that goes. You never know. All right. Here's our numbers. All right. 14, 21, 25, 27, and 12. All right. First number. And look at that. Right off the bat, we got a net. So that's a automatic win. So we got an automatic win. Finally. Found something. Whew. All right. Who's that from Canada? Eric Matter. Hello from Pond Inlet, Baffin Island, Canada. Welcome in. Appreciate you. All right. 18. A 7. And a 10. All right. Second row. A 9. We don't have any single ones. No 3. 19. 28. All right, last row. Double deuce. 24, nope. 25. 16, no, and a 5. All right, but we do have that net, so that saved us. All right, let's see what are we waiting for here? And we got a $10 win. All right, well, hey, that makes up for it a little bit. I like it. I like it. Okay, let's bring in some. Here's what we knew. Should have played them earlier. We need some luck. We need some lady lucks. And then we got 2 20s after these lady lucks and a $30. And then we'll move on to some crosswords. So I promise tomorrow will be a better session. I'll be more prepared. I have better tickets. So we have 4 of these. 54 all the way to 57. And I think the last time I played this on the live, we did find some numbers. I think we had a big winner on this. But anyway, how this ticket's played is you match your number. Obviously, it's a winner if you match the numbers. There's a luck symbol. That's the automatic win. And then what they have on this ticket is in the middle is a double luck. So if you match the double luck number to any of the winning numbers, you double the prize and you win all 5 in that row. So each row is played separately. And if you match this number to one of the winning numbers, you win all 5 in that row and you double the row. So this is a pretty cool ticket also. So let's see what numbers we're looking for on this first. We need a 4, 21, 12, 26, 17, and 8. Okay, so let's start up here. And look at that. Right off the bat, we find a luck. So that is an automatic win already. That prize is, that one is an automatic win. 20 likes to hit 100. Whoa, I wasn't even paying attention to that. Nice. Absolutely. Thank you, guys. Guys, 2 lucks in a row. 2 lucks in a row. What did I tell you about one ticket? One ticket can change a session. 2 lucks. Look at that. 2 luck symbols in a row. Back to back. Okay, here we go. Let's keep going. The double luck is a 13. All right, so we don't have that one. Uh-oh. 3 lucks in a row. And we're going to make it a 4th? Yes. A 4th luck. All the ones in that row are luck symbols. So we win all 4 of those prizes up there, guys, so far. All right. Woohoo. All right, let's keep going. Let's go on to the second row. Let's see. All right, second row is a 19, 29, and the double luck number, 21. Oh, look at that. That's the double luck. So we got all 5 prizes in this row. Is this going to be like a manual win all? Sure looking that way, doesn't it? Okay. Let's go to the last row. 17. Guys, what do we have here? A luck. 23. All right, so we're not going to double that row. 12. There's a win. And an 8. All right, guys. We've I lost track of what we have here. But let's go back through this and see what we won. Woohoo! Woohoo! I need a cowbell like Time to Scratch has. He has a cowbell. All right. So on the first row here, we didn't match the double luck number. So we won 4 of the 5 prizes. So whatever's under these lucks. Oh, guys, look at that. First one's a 30. All right, another 30. So we're up to 60. That's 90. All right, guys, first row. We're up to $120. 120. All right. Okay, we got $120 on the first row. We'll do this one too, but that's not a win because we didn't match 13. So that one doesn't count. So we only have 4. So we got 120. Randy Ashcroft, hello. Just in time to see a nice big win here. I hope. All right, second row. We have a 21. So we didn't match any of the other numbers, but we matched the middle one, which is the double luck number. So we're going to win all the prizes under this row, every one of them, and then we're going to double. Whew. All right. So we have a 10, 10, 10, 10, and a 10. All right, guys. So let's add that up. So we got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and we're going to double it. So that's 100. So far we got a 120 and 100. So we got 220. 220 so far. One ticket. I told you one scratch, one ticket can change it. Whew. All right. The last row is we matched 17. We got a luck. We got a 12 and an 8. Well, we didn't match the middle one. So we're going to win these 4 prizes. So we're going to add 220 to whatever the last 4 numbers are. Yeah, this one doesn't count up here because we didn't match that number. So the first row is just 120. All right, here we go. So we got 220 so far. There's a 20. So that's 240. There's a 30. That's 270. There's a 290. And guys, there you go. A $300 scratch on a $10 ticket. 300 bucks, guys. 300 hundos. 3 hundos. Woohoo! That takes you right into profit. One ticket takes you into profit. Whew! And that was the first ticket, too. I shouldn't have bought the other 3. No, I'm kidding. $300 win, guys. Awesome. Woohoo! Oh, my gosh. All right. That is awesome. I got to get a cowbell. And that was with scratching with my coin too. $300 win. Woohoo! Yeah, already made a major win. Yes, it is major win for me. Absolutely. All right. So let's. Any chance of? I don't know. That's a tough one to follow. You think we can follow that? Oh my gosh. All right. Well, here we go. We're going to try 21, 25, 29, 28, and a 5. Wow. I'm kind of shaking over here. Yeah, I think that's the most I've won on this ticket. I did have a $500 win on the $500 blowout, but that's the second most on these live sessions. $300. 6 from 100 likes. Awesome. You guys are awesome. Okay, here we go. First one. 27. No 27. 30. All right, double luck number. 16. 14 and 15. All right, nothing on that one. All right, second row. 23. 13. A 1. No 1. 4 and a 26. All right, nothing there. All right, third row is an 18. A 9. 19. No. A 2. And a 12. All right, I didn't think we'd get anything on the ticket following a $300 winner. But okay. All right, here's 56. Ticket 56. All right, here we go. We have a 15, 13, 14, 10, 4, and a 1. Martin just subscribed. Hi from Duggham, London. Hello, welcome. I appreciate the like and subscribe. Awesome. We'll sit back, enjoy. I hope you were here to see that $300 winner we just had. Whew. I still can't believe it. 16. 6. No. The double luck number is 24. 26. 27. No 20s. All right, here we go. Next row is a 2. Nope, 1. 17. Double luck is a 9. A 7. And an 11. All right, nothing there. 102 likes. Awesome. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. And there you go. As soon as I looked at that and looked back, we got a luck symbol. Okay, we got a like from the Netherlands. Danielle, 5577, subscription and like. Awesome. Thank you. All right, we got a luck, so that's an automatic win prize there. 25, the double luck number is a 3, a 30, 28. All right, so we just got this one winner over here, and it is 10 more bucks, 10 more dollars. All right, we got one more, and then we have 2 20s, and then we have a 30. And then we got some... You guys that like to play crosswords, we got 4 crosswords. And then we'll do a final recap. Oh, man, what a night. What a night. The human beings. Hi, thanks for coming in. All right, let's check this. This is ticket 57. 57. All right, we got 14, 26, 18, 20, a 9, and a 10. All right, first number, 2. 15, double luck number, 13, no, double deuce, and a 19. And a second row, 17, 29, double luck number 23, no, a 7, and a 3. And last row is a 16, 25, double luck number is an 8, a 30, and a 4. All right. Well, hey, these lady lucks definitely brought some luck to me tonight. I'm glad I got some. I'm about to get some for tomorrow too. All right. Okay, guys. Moving on to another $20 ticket. I can't believe I haven't played very often. It's called Jackpot, and I have 9 and 10. On this one, you have 5 bonus spots up top, and you need to reveal a prize amount, so a dollar amount. You win that amount. And then in the center here, there's a win all spot. If you find a jackpot in that spot, that's obviously you win all 25 prizes. And then down below, you match your number to winning number to win. If you reveal a dollar sign or coin, that's an automatic win. And then there's also revealing a 1K, and you win $1,000 instantly. So how about let's how you gonna do this? All right, let's see what our numbers are. Maybe the second we'll do a symbol search, but we'll look for numbers on this one. All right, I see those 4-leaf clovers. Thanks, Tracy. Appreciate it. All right, I appreciate everybody in here tonight. Thanks for spending the Thursday night with me. 107 likes. Awesome. Awesome. All right, looking for numbers. 27, 7, 35, 36, 10, 26, and a 16. All right, here we go. We got an 8. Nope. Double deuce. All right, no 22. 29. Well, I see those hearts flying. Awesome, awesome. Thank you, guys. All right, 29. No 29. No. 28. No 28. Man, they're continuous. Look at that. Their guys are going nuts. All right, second row. 32. 33. 11. And a 6. All right. Second row, or third row, sorry. 4. And there you go, guys. There's that coin and dollar sign. That's an automatic win. Okay, that ticket definitely brought us some luck. Maybe we're going to end this very strong. All right, we got an automatic win there on that coin. Let's continue on here. 34. 23. All right, fourth row. Man, those things are going nuts. All I see is hearts and smileys flying everywhere. All right, a 3. A 12. No 12. No 40. You don't have anything in the 40s. And a 1. All right. What are we up to? We're up to 111 likes. Awesome. Thank you, guys. All right. Last row is a 2. 38. 13. Excuse me. And a 25. All right. Well, we do have that one win there. We have a coin. I don't think we're going to have a jackpot here, but let's look. All right, let's try again. All right, let's check these bonus boxes up top. Looking for a dollar amount. No bonus. No bonus. Try again. No bonus. And they try again. All right, we do have a win here, guys. Let's check out that coin. And it's a $20 win. $20. All right. 20 more to the total. Hey, Tanya Bussing. Hello. Naughty Kinky Curly. Hey, y'all. Welcome in. April, send a thumbs up. Appreciate that. Thank you. Appreciate that, April. Sydney Mitch. Woohoo. That's right. All right. Another $20 win. All right, we're going to move on to ticket 10 here. Then we got a 30 yet on deck. Okay, let's finish this one up here. And then we'll move on to the 30s, and then we'll do some crosswords. All right, here we go. We're looking for 13, 11, 35, 24, 27, 26, and a 9. All right. All it takes is one more scratch. You never know. Okay, let's go. Let's see what we got here. Scratch the cash. They only missed Gunna. That's correct. Very nice. All right, first number. 5. Nope, need a 9. 32. 18. And a 29. All right, I have a single 9. All right. Second row is a 30, a 3, 37, and a 2. All right, nothing on second. All right, how about the third? 28, 34, with 2-1 off so far, a 40, 31. All right, 33, no, 12, nope, have 11, 21, and a 15. All right, it's coming down to this last row for numbers anyway. 38, 23, a double deuce, and our last number is a 25. All right, I have 24, 26, 27. Okay, so nothing on the numbers. How about a win all? We have a jackpot here. We have a try again. All right, we still got 5 bonus chances here for some cash. Let's see what we got. We have a try again, no bonus, and a no bonus on that one. All right. No, it's Danielle 5577. Is this your real job? No, this is a hobby that I do on the side when I have some free time. All right, nothing on that one. So we won 1 out of 2 on that. All right, this is the last ticket, and then we got some crosswords. This is the $160 million cash blowout. There still was 1 top prize remaining. All right, it is a $30 ticket. So up top, up here, you reveal a cash symbol in any one of these spots. You multiply it by the a spot, and you win that amount. If we reveal a blowout up here in any one of these spots, any amount we win down below, we multiply it by that spot's 2, 5, 10, 20, or 30 times. And then on the bottom, you match your number to winning number, it's a win. There's a stack of cash. It's an automatic win. And then there's a win all symbol for all 25s. So this, I've done pretty well on this ticket. Been there, scratched that. Loves this ticket. It's his favorite. So let's see what we're looking for here. I'm going to keep my coin going because we won that $300 winner on my coin. So I'm going to keep it running. All right, we need a 30, a 10, a 34, a 20, a 15, a 4, a 3, and a 36. Okay, here we go. First number, a 6. All right, no 6. 38. 24. Okay, no 24. 28. 14. I have a 15. Okay, second row is a 1. No 1. 27. 19. 13. And an 11. All right, nothing there yet. Third row, 33. There we go, guys. We got a stack of cash, automatic win. We found another winner, automatic win. Okay, we got a lot of spots to cash. We got a lot to scratch yet. The gunted one. Hello, Indiana. Okay, this could be good, guys. A 40. Nope, have a 10, 20, and a 30. No 40. 29. Nope, have a 30. And a 5. See, all it does is these tickets kind of almost bore you to death. Then you hit that one ticket, and man, it just escalates from there. That's why you just never know. You never know. All right. 37. All right, we have a 36. A 2. An 8. A 9. Nope, have a 10. And a 7. 120 likes. Oh, awesome. Gunted one. Hello. Welcome. All right, last row. 18. Double deuce. 26. Nope, have a 36. 17. And a 35. Okay, I have a 34 and 36. Okay. So we got a winner on a stack of cash. So let's see if we have anything to go with that up in the bonus spots. All right, let's see if we have anything in the 2 times. All right, no multiplier. How about the 5 times? All right, no multiplier there either. Regina Williams, hello. Missy Muppet, 120 likes. Awesome. Yes, we do. I appreciate it. Thanks for letting me know that. All right, how about the 10 times? All right, no multiplying a 10. The 20. All right, try again. And the 30. As I try again. All right, so we didn't get any bonuses up there. But we did win something in that automatic win spot. So let's zoom in here. All right. Let's see what we got. Got some zeros. And hey, we got a nice $30 winner. So $30 more dollars. So what's that? 30 more likes? No, I'm kidding. 30 more subscribers? Hey, I'll take whatever. All right, so there's 30 more dollars. Faith Hall, hello. The Gunted one, decent. All right. All right, let's finish it out here with, oh, I'm a little bit too zoomed in here. That should be good for you guys. All right, we got 4 crosswords. I don't know how this happened, but we got 27, 28, 38, and 39. So we'll go with the lowest one first. We'll go with 27. All right, this is where you guys get to play a little bit. All right, on these tickets, you need at least 2 words for $3. So let me scratch these off up top. And these are kind of either hit or miss, I think. We'll see. All right, there's the letters up top. And then down below, we have 3 bonus letters. Okay. So there you guys go. I think you can see it okay. Let me know what you see. Shout out alert. You want me to zoom in more? Or is that good? You guys can see everything. Let me know. If not, I'll try and zoom in a little bit more if you want me to. Okay. Yes, ma'am, you're right. Almost doubled. I wasn't keeping track. I usually do, but once I lost it there. I don't know what we won so far. But I had 217 worth of tickets. All right, Karen, end. All right, let's see if I can find end. $394. Okay, so we almost doubled. We need $434 for a double. So we'll see. We're not done yet. We still got these here. So I think somebody said who, but this, I think you think that was an O. That's a Q. We don't have an O, so this may be the first time on a ticket that we have nothing. End. Somebody said end. No, this is an F. It's not an E. That's okay. No problem. Okay, this may said tug. We do have tug. I don't know. Let me try doing this. You guys let me know. Is this any better or worse? I turned the light on the camera. Does that make it worse? Because I see there's a glare there, I think. Is that worse? Better or worse? Worse. Okay. Okay. All right. So there's, I didn't see anything on that ticket there. So that, I'm going to say that's a loser. All right. Let's go on to 38. least I know now not to use the light on the camera. So I got a new holding device here for the camera. I'm right over top of the tickets now, so it's a little, I'm not used to that. So all right, there you guys go. Like for luck. I like that. Like for luck. I like that. 394 out of 217. Yeah, that was a good night, man. That one ticket really. That's what I mean. You never know with the lottery. You never know. Thank you. That looks good. Yeah. I had it before on like a tripod right in front of me, and I always find myself hitting it and everything, and it was kind of on an angle with the tickets. So I got this one here that's like looking straight down onto it. So I figured it would be better. So this is the first time trying it. So I'm glad to hear that it is better. This is the way it'll be from now on. Nothing on this ticket. Yeah, okay. I see not. Not short for nothing, huh? All right, we got one. One word. Okay. All right. Well, we still have two left. Two more. Nothing else. Okay. That's okay. All right. We have this one and one more. It's not really heartbreaking me now because of that one big win on that ticket. All right. There's that. There's some bonus letters. All right. There you go. Okay. Can you see the bonus letters? All right. Someone said nod. I saw a nod in the chat. Okay. I think there were two words on the first ticket. I'll double check it while you guys look. $17 likes to hit 150. Oh boy. Can we get there? Oh, maybe. Zodiac? I would say Zodiac, yeah, but I don't see a C. No. Looking at that first ticket, it looks like it was only tug. Because we didn't have any. If we would have had an E, that would have been nice, but I don't see anything other than that one word on there. That's okay. No big deal. All right, while you guys are looking at that, I'm going to scratch this last one here so we don't have the letters. That way it's ready to go. Yeah. One letter off. That's like it is on scratching the scratchies. One number off. All right. Nothing left on that. All right. That was 39. Okay. Here's 28. I went on kind of out of order there. And there's 28. There's the last one for the night. And then we'll do a quick recap. And then we can go watch other channels. I don't know if anybody else is going live tonight. But you guys that are still here, I will be live tomorrow. I usually go live Fridays at 4 p.m. Eastern. Fridays are my day off from my other job, my main job, I guess you want to say. So I'll be live tomorrow afternoon around 4 p.m. Who? Me? No, I'm kidding. Who? Okay. Joanne Bennett. Hello. I'm sorry I didn't see you come in. I like introducing people when they come in. J Rock 72. Oh, Tanya Crowd 82. Sent a membership. Who got that one? Charles Madison. Tanya, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Charles Madison, you received that free membership from Tanya. Make sure you thank her. Thank you, Tanya Crowd. I thank you very much. Captain Scratch is live tonight. Okay, I'll have to go check him out. All right, we see anything else on this ticket? If not, we'll do a quick recap. All right, I didn't think so. Man, those crosswords weren't very good tonight. All right, so let's do a quick recap here, and let's see what we got here. All right, on these money rushes, which are pretty cool ticket. We started out with a $10 win, and we got another 2, and also another 2. Then we went on to the $5, $100 blowouts. We got a $5 win on that one. Money roll, we found another 5, and then this beauty, this lady luck. First one of the 4. Whew. $300 winner, guys. 300. Look at that. Look how nice that is. This will go up there as a short on my channel. Oh man, $300 win. Nice. That is beautiful. Look at all those numbers. That's awesome. And we followed it up by a $10 one 2 tickets later. Then we had the 20s. We found another symbol for $20. And then on the $30 cash blowout, we found $30. So I think Karen said $394 back out of $217. So that's a nice profit. I'll take that every night. That's beautiful. That's awesome. We started out winning quick on the small tickets. We slowed down a little bit. Then that lady luck got us going. So that was awesome. Awesome. And then I'll just throw it out there one more time, guys. My coins did come in. This is what they look like. If anyone's still here that didn't see it, that's the back of it. And this is the other side, the front. This shows the East Coast, and the dollar sign is where I'm located there. So if you guys are interested in the coin, I have quite a few of them. Send me an email at EastCoastScratchers. Or you can send me an email at EastCoastScratchers@yahoo.com, and I will let you know how to get them. We need leprechauns tomorrow. We will have leprechauns tomorrow. I guarantee you we will have leprechauns tomorrow. And I guarantee you I'm going to go to another store tomorrow and find some more Lady Lucks. You better believe that too. That's it, guys. That was one of the best sessions I've ever had. I appreciate everybody coming in. 137 likes. That's awesome. I'm glad my new setup worked out well here. You guys can see, I hope, better. And the channel just keep getting better and better and better. Miss Muppet, it's my my email is EastCoastScratchers, the channel name, at yahoo.com. EastCoastScratchers@yahoo.com. And just send an email if you're interested. And that's the one side, and this is the other side of it. So, all right, guys, appreciate you for watching, and I will see you tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern. Thanks again. Yes, what an awesome session. What an awesome win that was.